Being a futurist at Intel might sound like science fiction, but it's actually pretty pragmatic. And the reason is because when we design the chips to go into your televisions, your computers, your phones, we need to do it about 5 to 10 years in advance.
We have reached a point where science and technology have progressed to the point where what we build is only constrained by the limits of our imaginations. I find this incredible. I find this incredible because it means the deficit for imagining the future, the deficit that we have, is not our science, not our technology, not our machines, but ourselves and our own imagination. Our own ability to imagine a future, to imagine a different future, so we can bring that into being.
I said, well, what if I design these robots? So I'm designing these robots for the 21st century that are 3D printable and have little apps on them. I said, what if we start designing little robots that are meant to be in people's homes, but they're optimized to care for the people that we love? Perhaps they're optimized to care for our aging parents or for our grandparents. So think about this little robot every day at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. kind of walks over and goes up to Grandma and says, Grandma, it's time to take your heart medication. And then turns and walks away. And yes, they would probably walk like this, because they're robots. And so this really changed how I thought about my relationship with machines and technology. That for the longest time, people have thought that there is a void, that there's a gap, that there's something between us and the technology that we build, and those machines that I love so much. But it turns out there isn't. That our technology is an extension of us. Human beings build technology. Technology is just a tool that does the work of humans. So we build technology, and we imbue it with our sense of humanity. We imbue it with our values. We imbue it with our hopes and our dreams for the future. Completely changing how I thought about our relationship with these machines. And very powerful shift in how we think about the technology, the machines, and the businesses that we build. And then I realized if you actually understand that we imbue our technology with our sense of humanity, there's an incredible responsibility there. And it really goes two ways. If it goes one way, so much of evil, the way that people have defined evil, is not some demonic force that's out there trying to do bad things to good people. People have defined the nature of evil as being thoughtlessness. Not thinking about what you're doing, not thinking about the consequences. So as we design our machines and our technology and our business, if we're not thinking about those consequences, we are, at some level, creating evil machines. But there's a brighter side to that as well. If we're present, if we accept the fact and the responsibility that we imbue our technology with our sense of humanity, our technology can actually become extensions of our own humanity. They can not only allow us to be more human, but they can allow us to be better humans,